Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Hopping into episode, 5 of Bridgerton. Last episode was the big proposal, or should we say, very soft proposal by Daphne to the Duke. Basically saying, yo bro, you kissed me. Guess what? That means you're spending the rest of your life with me. We still don't have a reason on why he can't have kids or why he says he can't have kids. We, of course, theory crafted that extensively at the end of episode. I believe that was 3.
4, I think.
No, last episode was 4.
Yeah, I think that's when we were theory crafting.
Oh, was that really?
Yeah.
In the same episode?
Yeah, in the post-discussion.
Oh. Damn. All right. In the end of episode 4, we extensively theory crafted that. Bigley, any thoughts?
I would like to apologize to Corey for once again gaslighting him on the terminology of rake. I have heard it be used in gambling terms, but
technically
it is
you were
in
right.
fact. I mean, fitting the context of the show, basically meaning a man was the implied terminology usage, as opposed to gambler, even though he's probably both.
Yeah, even though I didn't know what the word meant, I just kind of inferred because of the structure of the sentence, it sounded like he was being called a.
Yeah, it will happen again. I'll gaslight you on something else. Don't worry.
Or you appreciate those apologies because I never get those. Any other thoughts?
No.
Before we get into this, hit that like button, subscribe with that notification bell so you don't miss when these uploads go live. We have 4 weeks early access to Bridgerton on our Patreon. You can check that out. Link in the description below. There's also a join our free Discord and links to all of our social media. So check out all those in the description and let's get into this reaction.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
It's a muddy dress.
Okay.
We just got back. Pretend being asleep. The classic.
Good morning, miss.
Perfect timing. Ah, yes.
Excellent acting.
I shall fetch a glass of raw eggs and garlic.
Good thing she wasn't awake for this.
Just the thing.
Raw eggs and garlic, does that work for a
Feeling
hangover?
better, dearest?
Maybe. Try it out.
I'm engaged.
Oh, so you will be a princess?
No.
No,
No.
no, I will not. Mama, I'm engaged to the Duke. It simply happened so quickly. I've not had a moment to take it in, but I'm overjoyed. Mama,
Did happen
truly.
rather
Of
quickly.
course you are. Tell me everything. How do you feel?
All the details.
So in love.
Where'd the hangover go?
I'm unsure how I can be expected to wait an entire month to marry. Could we not obtain a special license to marry this week?
Expediting.
Yeah, why do I have to wait?
I do not wish to lie to you,
Gotta make preparations.
but the Duke and I...
You do not need to tell me anything. But when it comes to love, such things happen much more frequently than one might expect. Even your
Mama
father
knows.
and I, we had trouble controlling our passions as well. Your
Hmm.
drink, Mom.
Let's not overspill.
We have a wedding to plan in 3 days. My darling.
Oh.
3 days.
3 days.
You are getting what you always wanted. You are marrying for love.
For love.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard the Duke say anything about this yet.
The diamond stands are feasting. Oh, dear.
The latest whistle down.
Oh boy.
Report my triumph. The diamond of the season has made
Oh,
her
d-
match. Officially betrothed to the Duke of Hastings.
Oh. Hey,
Awkward.
Choom.
Did something happen?
Does it feel, sister, to be in love? Imagine leaping off a cliff and shattering on the ground. A fair analogy?
Mom's still
I
fanning.
cannot find the words, dear Hyacinth.
His Royal Highness Prince Friedrich is here for you.
Ah, man.
Who
Oh,
wants an
dear.
explanation?
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. No promises were made.
What a guy.
This engagement is of your own free will, is it not? Because if the Duke is forcing your hand,
Forcing me?
Oh.
My goodness.
Well,
If anything,
in a
I'm the
way.
one forcing him.
Yeah, for real.
And once the Duke and I realized we were completely enamored with each other, nothing could stand between us. Not even
Not even a
sorry to
prince.
say, the attentions of a good and kind man such as yourself.
then I can only wish you a lifetime of contentment with your new husband. It was a pleasure
Seems
to know
like a
you, Miss
pretty good
Bridgerton.
guy.
Yeah. No fault on him.
Friedrich has done nothing to make me dislike him.
Other than the mutton chops.
I like them.
Yeah.
Of course.
Russia, Albania, pretty close.
I certainly hope the Duke's proposal was at least half as romantic as that.
Oh.
It was so romantic.
There he is.
Fashionably late.
Damn, he got that shit on.
Well, do not make haste on our account.
How many layers is that?
At least 3.
Did you bring the bar with you, boy?
Yeah, he's been
Perhaps
drinking.
we
Looks a
should
little raggedy.
promenade.
Bro has so much drip, it's crazy.
I should.
Awkward?
I was going to ask if you had tried drinking raw eggs and garlic. I hear it works wonders to rid yourself of the lingering effects of...
You hear that, Blake?
Bro, I don't have that problem.
The two of you make a fine family, I'm sure of it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
family.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Simon. It's not a good
Lady
sign.
Whistledown's gonna get a word of this pretty quickly.
You know, Simon kind of did to himself.
The nerves of new love, or something like it.
The way she laughed.
Madame Delacroix, good day. May I?
She's not here.
I only beg a moment of her time. She does not have.
Chill.
Tell me where she is.
Leave the young lady alone. Have you not done enough?
Not ideal.
Madame Delacroix is refusing to give her any of the dresses until the last few months' bills are paid.
Well, the young ladies have plenty of dresses. Perhaps it is possible for them to wear them all again.
They're gonna roast you for re-wearing
Perhaps it is
dresses.
possible for you to do without your tobacco as well.
I shall need to bring you something unexpected. A bushel of tomatoes, perhaps.
We can't say it.
Marina hates tomatoes.
That is untrue. I love
What?
tomatoes.
Colin,
I am uncertain of my travels at the moment, Pen.
but you were so keen to travel.
It is true. But were I to go,
Look.
there may be things in London I should miss even more than seeing the world.
Is this sabotage?
I think she's a little jealous.
Mama,
Might I spike the tea?
this is wise.
Damn, Penelope.
He's going to war. We gotta find a better way.
What could I possibly need with 5 new night dresses?
They are not for you, ma chère, but for your amoureux. What else do you think a honeymoon is for?
Oh dear. Oh, here comes
Cressida? I think her name is.
this eloper in the garden.
I must have Cressida's opinion on some fabric. Her taste is impeccable.
Of course, dear.
Boss. I'm not feeling very secure about this wedding, my boys.
Can't be worse than Game of
I
Thrones.
suppose it depends on how much time you and the Duke spend outdoors.
Ah.
But you are fond of a midnight garden stroll, I believe.
Ah.
I do not know what you mean. It would have been difficult to see the gardens with any real clarity at night. Unless you were actually out in them yourself.
Oh.
My view of the garden was perfectly clear from the safety of the terrace, Daphne. I never would have imagined that Bridgerton would ever come to know such shame.
You can either be a duchess's friend or her enemy. It is entirely up to you.
Oh, talk your shit, Daphne.
Kill her. Don't kill her. Dude, her hair's always on point though, holy shit.
Yeah, true. A classic.
What do you want? It is the king, your majesty. Dead.
The king.
Lucid.
Lucid.
Auf Wiedersehen, if you must go. While you
Is
may
he
be content to
bedridden?
accept defeat. It is
Perhaps.
certainly not how I approach things.
Because she was wondering if he was dead. And he said lucid, that means he's awake.
Yeah, it'd be weird to get like updates on that.
Not at all. The
Unless he was like,
to arrive.
his state was critical. Confessing sins?
We should discuss the matter of Daphne's dowry. There is nothing to discuss. I will not accept one. You may place the money in trust for her if you like.
Okay.
But you need not harbor any doubts of my intention to support your sister. I must apologize for, well, shooting at me. Indeed. I would have thought you dishonorable had you not. Besides, you've always been a terrible shot.
Denied? What on
But
earth?
why?
For some reason, the Archbishop of Canterbury did not think he owed me an explanation.
Ah, the queen.
Kill him.
YouTube in a nutshell.
Is everyone as famished as I?
We have bad news.
This is far too grim a mood for the celebration I was counting on. What on earth is the matter?
We've been denied our request for a special license.
What?
The Archbishop did not see a need.
It is not the Archbishop. It is the Queen. Perhaps she has taken your rejection
You're
of her
right.
nephew to heart. Or perhaps she is simply bored.
Can I get you to say that again?
Don't get your hopes up.
It's on recording.
Then loop it.
Tell her you are in love. Plain and simple and true. You can do that, can you not?
You're gonna find out.
Please, come in.
What are we doing here now? Please don't.
Make yourself at home.
I'm
art.
okay with that one.
Still
This
fine?
is such.
You know what?
a,
I'm
wa-
liking this. This party's lit.
Hey, there's Corey.
Cheeks.
Hey, Cheeks.
Double cheeks?
What are you doing here? You are a Bridgerton, yes?
I see my reputation precedes me.
Not exactly a
Her has motion. No, please don't be an orgy scene.
I thought we were here for art.
I mean, in a way, love is art. You know? Oh. See what I mean? Love is art.
Yeah, you're right.
Is that
Occupy.
The guy, the main artist guy.
the owner?
Yeah, I don't know his name. I forgot it.
I had a feeling that was the themes going on at this establishment.
Let's go, Benedict.
Oh. It's the first time we've seen this guy in a shirt.
For real.
Is that how the tune goes? Did they kick you out? Oh my god, they kicked you out.
Oh no.
Hey, tell him to play the one about the trapped wife!
All right, friend, time to get you out of here.
He'll propose to me, I am sure of it. That boy is barely out of leading strings. He has 2 older brothers and they're still running from the yoke. You are to cut Colin Bridgerton immediately.
God damn.
If I were to marry Mr. Bridgerton, you would be connected to what I gather is a very powerful family indeed.
She's cooking?
Think what that could do for your girls. The wedding wouldn't be for weeks. That is only assuming we wait until the wedding night to consummate the union.
No. Scandalous.
You will seduce him. I will do what I must.
Gotta stop it.
I don't know, I'm kind of on Marina's side here.
I mean, find another way. You want Colin to be used?
You can't run from the yoke forever.
My king.
No need for the formality, Lottie. Sit with me.
I mean, he looks
Little George.
okay.
Well, he is
Yeah, he
not
looks
so
fine.
little anymore.
I was just remembering the bluebells in the cottage garden. You recall the first time you saw them? You said it was as if we were walking in the clouds.
You had just filled the paddock with kangaroos, of all things. Dreadful creatures.
Oh, kangaroos?
How are the gardens coming along?
After your meal, perhaps we could take a walk like we used to do.
And how is dear Emily? Can you bring her to me?
George,
She's
Amelia
dead.
was ill. Several years ago.
She came to my room about a fortnight ago. Did you not see her?
Yeah, chills.
He's not in his right mind.
She's gone, George.
What did you... have you done something? What have you done? No, what have you done?
Damn.
What have you done?
That's rough.
No, you come back here. She has killed my child. You bitch.
No. He probably has dementia or something similar.
He doesn't even look that old.
Yeah.
I will be ready.
I know you will. You are not who I worry about.
Duke.
The Duke.
Go ahead, Igley.
Has he asked to beg off, miss?
No.
What?
He may wish to.
I mean, I'm right.
Every man entertains now before the day.
I never said you weren't.
But it does not signify.
He cannot have children. I shall not pretend to understand the extent of his physical impediment, but I imagine it is a source of great pain for the Duke indeed.
Okay, so that's how she's viewing it.
I'm still on the it's a choice train.
Me too.
You smell bad.
Nikki!
Okay.
Stop pestering him.
Oh, brought him home.
Everything you know, I know. And everything I know, well, you eventually catch up.
Pay her no mind. That's what I do.
This could be you, Simon.
Dears, come on. Out you go.
Oh, true.
See
Get
that
him
look
to
in his eye.
reconsider.
You don't have to be like your dad. You can be so much better.
Exactly.
You can even get a Pomeranian. They have no shortage in London, apparently. Actually, they might. The Queen might have them all.
Yeah, she has like exclusive breeding rights to
You
them.
can go, Lady Danbury.
With these knees? Yes, Your Majesty.
I've heard a rumor that the special license you seek to marry has been denied.
Strange.
I'm not quite sure what you believe I am to do about it.
It is only that we love each other so very much.
Boring.
You see, Your Majesty, it was love at first sight.
It was not,
Huh?
Your Majesty.
Not at first, but
The young lady flatters
Second
me.
sight.
It was not love at first sight. Romance was entirely out of the question for both of us. But in so removing it, we found something far greater. We found friendship. You see, Miss Bridgerton and I have been fooling all of Mayfair for quite some time.
no truth's coming out. Let's go,
We've fooled
Simon.
them into thinking we are courting, and really, all along.
Yeah.
We simply enjoyed each other's company so much we could not stay away from one another.
Yeah, it's real love.
I've never been a man that much enjoyed flirting, or chatting, or indeed talking at all. With Daphne, conversation has always been easy. Her laughter brings me joy. To meet a beautiful woman is one thing, but to meet your best friend and the most beautiful of women is something entirely apart. It is with my sincerest apologies. I must say it took the prince coming along for me to realize I did not want Miss Bridgerton to only be my friend. I wanted her to be my wife.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This man locked in.
I want her to be my wife.
Don't hit us with a butt.
Blacked out at the bar and
I
said,
plead with you.
Okay.
Not to make us wait.
Don't make them wait.
look at Lady Dansbury and
You are wise.
Lady Bridgerton.
Or perhaps unusually lucky to understand friendship to be the best possible foundation a marriage can have.
True.
Even if that foundation should crumble as quickly as it was built. Do you wish to marry this man?
I do.
Yeah. What?
No, don't. I'm assuming that was a yes.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
They hit us with the 3-day time skip too? Or is this rehearsal? Do they do that?
No, I think it's a real deal. Same afternoon.
Oh, yeah?
What's going on? It feels like we're still unsure.
Nice.
Yeah, he's locked in.
The Holy Ghost.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Countess?
Say it.
No one's gonna get that reference, Blake. I get it though.
Dan will.
No kiss, kiss, kiss?
It's old news.
Perhaps you've grown out of it.
Perhaps not. Lobster.
The crawdaddies are
crawfish.
dancing.
Why do we need to have
Congratulations on
eye
all
intercourse
that.
across the
We'll be friends
dance
after
floor?
Because it's not their honeymoon yet.
And repay me someday. Enjoy your triumph, your grace.
Just remember, she can destroy you.
What about him? He seems...
Balding. Bigly.
The Shining.
Bigly look. The Shining.
Oh, him. Kind eyes.
Oh, he's got hair.
Okay.
I neither know nor have time for any of these men. Now, where is Colin?
You can choose anyone but him.
Oh,
He is my friend, Marina.
Back
I
off
have
my
known him
man.
forever, and I do
Talk
not
your
want him
shit.
to be tricked and deceived into a lifelong commitment. You must not do this to a good man.
You're kind of saying this pretty loud.
Should I perhaps entrap a bad man then?
You'll be delighted to know that Lord Rutledge is no longer available.
Ooh.
He is engaged.
Ooh.
As of this morning.
Oh,
Squash the beef.
I should.
Or not.
Still awkward. They just had a fight.
I'm beginning to feel a little bit faint. Perhaps you know of a more private place where I might catch my breath?
Oh, certainly, Miss Thompson, please.
Why do I feel like Penelope's about to... Yeah.
We should not be alone in here.
No, we should not.
Yet.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what's going on, boys? She's getting a little close.
Comes Penelope.
I can hardly believe I'm saying this.
Call him with a
Not
step
before.
back.
You are a lady, and I must maintain
He's playing D.
your honor and mine.
All right, good lad.
Tempting otherwise.
Noble.
You are a gentleman.
And you got Anthony and Benedict just out there.
Marry me.
Oh.
What?
Damn.
That was easy.
You're gonna be both your brothers.
I would be delighted to marry you.
Then what are we waiting for?
My thoughts exactly.
We will marry by the end of the season.
It's a rather long engagement.
Or simply romantic. You deserve a grand wedding. Our families will need time to plan. It will be
Yeah, we
wonderful.
just have
I
Daphne's.
promise you. But let us not say anything now. It is my sister's day.
Of course.
So that kind of backfired.
That was half the plan.
Yeah. Unless you can expedite it.
I hope you made the right choice. Well, either way, I suppose you will enjoy your wedding night at the very least.
Oh. What does she mean by that?
Everyone enjoys secrets. Otherwise, why would Lady Whistledown's paper be so successful? I am
Queen heard that.
flattered by your accusation, but it is simply not true.
It's not Lady Danbury.
It's got to be the Queen.
You believe Whistledown is Lady Danbury?
Her name on her list.
What evidence have you gathered?
She wants to know
You'd like to know
too.
what evidence I have gathered.
Are you requiring your queen to ask again?
Uh-oh.
Tell me what you know.
Gossip, spill it.
Well, I believe her a widow.
I mean, the Queen always wants to be right, so she's got to know who Lady Whistledown is, so she can take credit for finding it out.
Bridgerton, the other night.
Don't tell anybody.
Keep your lips locked.
I do not believe anything happened at all.
Good lad.
I feel like he's gonna eventually get in trouble for all this.
Ah, dearest. I believe you know Mr. Bridgerton.
Oh.
Oh, that's
I
your
see.
wife.
Mrs. Lucy Granville.
It is a pleasure, Mr. Bridgerton.
Yeah, definitely his first time seeing her.
Swingers. Okay, it makes sense.
This is all. I must take a moment, excuse me.
Time for you to show up, Simon.
There are some things you ought to know. Some things that will happen that involve you and your husband, the Duke.
We're getting the British version of the Birds and the Bees.
Yeah.
It is most natural. Much in the way that rain soaks a field in autumn and in spring flowers
Okay,
grow.
what an analogy.
When you were younger, do you remember we had 2 hounds in the country? Bassets,
Okay.
in fact. That is right. Well, no one explained it to them, but there were puppies.
How did that happen?
What if the Duke and I cannot have children? And does that prevent us from performing this act at all, from even having a wedding night at all?
Dear, is this your concern? Daphne, the two of you care for each other deeply. When all is said and done, nothing else matters. There's no reason to be concerned.
They are bringing the carriages around.
It is time.
Oh boy.
So if, like, the Duke's a man whore, allegedly. Like, is the pullout game immaculate, or?
Possibly.
I have a present for you. It is upstairs, made of 4 walls and a very comfortable bed.
Her room?
Yep.
Oh, we're moving up.
I know we cannot be any more different.
But there is one thing we do share, the certainty that you will make your own way in this world. I'm sure of it, Eloise.
Write to me as soon as you arrive. Of course,
Shit, how far away does he live?
You're going to be in wonderful Duchess.
I thought it was, like, right up the road.
The whole fam.
The whole squad pulled up.
It's like, you're gonna see them again.
I wish Simon's drip was still, like, pop culturally accepted.
Yeah, I like
You could be the
Daphne's cloak a
trendsetter.
lot too. Bring cloaks back.
Yeah, cloaks do need to come back.
We should reach the inn before nightfall.
So we will be spending our wedding night at the inn.
Should have told you.
It's not about where you are, it's about who you're with.
Mm-hmm. Bro, if it's that long of a trip, imagine being the guy standing on the back.
Match me and the horses. Man, this is some bullshit.
We got 4 legs.
Your room of grace is just over here.
Huh? Separate rooms?
I requested a separate room.
Okay,
Yes.
Simon.
Uh-oh, we're dropping the ball here.
Yes.
Guess we're postponing the betting ceremony, as they call it in Game of Thrones.
We're going off script.
Bro, can we stop just pretending and just kiss?
I love the way they're both just pacing back and forth.
Knock?
Oh, it's Daphne's turn to take charge. Oh,
he's already there.
Oh,
Beat her
yeah,
to
baby.
it.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Go down to dinner.
Oh.
I do not want any dinner. I understand that you do not wish to see me. Simon.
You are mistaken.
Then speak, brother.
You have avoided my presence.
In order to allow you your liberty,
I am the one who trapped you into this marriage.
I trapped you.
Trapped each other.
Takes 2 to tango.
I have spent
They
the
trapped
last
me into
3
Elden
days
Ring.
in agony. Unable
trapped
to
me
talk
there
to
as
you,
well.
Unable to be alone with
Exactly.
you because I knew you wanted nothing to do with me. Everything I told the Queen was true.
Oh?
Okay, this is good.
I cannot stop thinking of you. From the mornings you ease, to the evenings you quiet, to the dreams you inhabit.
We finally hit the good dialogue
My
option.
thoughts of you never end.
Mhm.
I am yours, Daphne. I have always been yours.
Then tell us why.
I do not understand.
I do not know how to be any more clear.
Well, do not get angry.
I'm not angry.
You look angry. Look at you, you're downright flushed.
Yes, that is what happens.
When one is angry.
When one burns for someone who does not feel the same.
Who says she doesn't feel the same, gang?
Burn for me.
Why do you think I followed you into that garden?
Why do you think I went into that garden?
Oh,
If you would have only looked at me.
You freaking
this week
dumbass.
For longer than 2
Man
seconds,
is
you
not the
would
smartest
see.
guy in the room right now.
She wrote it in the middle of a duel for your dumbass.
Say, Blake.
Hold on. I cannot believe that this was the problem the whole time.
He's a dork, bro. He's just a big dork.
That's
He can't
more than
read
a
the room.
dork.
He has a low EQ.
That's low int, bro.
Cannot read the room.
Spent all his freaking attribute points in the physical department.
Do you want me to stop?
You know, I get it.
I want to show you more.
What's this song, boys?
I don't know.
I don't know as well.
I do know.
I know the melody.
I do too. Oh dear.
I think dinner's gonna get cold.
I think we're eating something else, brother.
Whoa, what would that be?
It doesn't take a rocket science. I mean, unless you're as dumb as Simon, you might not be able to figure it out. Oh yes, bring out the abdominals. My sweet Duke.
It's gonna take a while without the layers.
It is several layers. Eyes up, Daphne.
That's okay for her.
His chesticles.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Thank you, cameraman.
Mood.
Did you touch yourself?
Oh no.
Like we talked about.
We're back to this.
Continuing the conversation.
Show me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I cannot.
What?
A little shy. I'd be
Performance
shy.
anxiety? Oh, hands preoccupied?
Bro.
He's gonna.
Eye contact voice?
Where else are we supposed to look, dude?
Tell me what you thought about when you were alone.
Simon, I need you closer.
Dear Lord.
It's getting pretty steamy, boys.
Oh jeez.
I swear to God, if we get
cheeks.
This is about as intense of a intercourse scene outside of maybe the brothel.
This may hurt a moment.
Oh.
We're getting right into it.
All right.
They're leaving nothing to the imagination
Bruh.
here.
Oh, wait, what?
I think that's just a window.
Like a vent.
Someone
maybe?
watching?
No.
I think they were just getting creative with the camera.
You
I'm going to say something outrageous right now. Are you guys ready?
Please.
Sure.
Raggedy House? Oh!
Wait.
I think he pulled out.
Uh-oh.
That answers your question from earlier, Iggly.
Is the pullout game immaculate, or...?
It's immaculate.
How do you feel?
I feel wonderful.
Now she's going to wonder why she's not getting pregnant.
Yeah, we didn't finish the combo.
Remember, the flowers have to be watered so they can bloom in the spring, or whatever the analogy was that Miss Bridgerton made.
Ah.
So that shit just dribbled onto the bed sheets?
Oh my god, bro.
I'm sure they're used to it at the ends.
Or a guy on the first floor for and keep.
Well, I mean, wow. That last scene... Scenes and shows don't really like they'll show a little bit or imply some things and then they'll cut away. They did not there. They really wanted to drill it home. Like, yeah, this wedding is it's official now.
Mm-hmm. I think they made like a lot more steamy by like just all the close-ups instead of like just slapping bodies against each other. It made like shit a lot more intimate.
Yeah. I agree.
So good job on shooting it like that.
I did not think we were going to get married and do the deed in the same episode.
Like Iggly said, it left little to the imagination. It left some, but it left very little.
That was Corey.
Same person.
True. We're brothers.
Yeah.
True. I'm glad that... I cannot believe that this entire time they were beefing about freaking idiot Simon not
can't take a hint.
What he's like,
he didn't think Daphne
I burned
wanted him
for you and can't have you. What? Shut up, freaking idiot.
Yeah, Simon's really setting us back the trope of like dudes not being able to read the room.
He's not doing us any favors besides having money.
Sent us back to the 1800s where the show was shot.
I gotta find the name of that song or it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't find the song, so let us know in the comments on Patreon or YouTube what that orchestral remix was in the ending scene. And then the other thing we have going on in the episode is Marina and Colin are set to be married, but I think Penelope's gonna show up at the buzzer. She's gonna
How are we
spill.
feeling about that voice? Because I understand where Marina's coming from, but at the same time, it's
so
there's not like some bad intentions. You're kind of using
Marina's using Colin. I mean, she wants to avoid getting married off to some old creepy guy. So I understand that. And Colin's a catch. He's a good lad, and he's a Bridgerton. So you got the high status part of it that Lady Featherington is so crazy about. I mean, there's just no better option presently. And Penelope was trying to get her to talk to other younger guys, but she said she doesn't know them. She needs it to happen quickly. That's the thing. So yeah, and then Penelope, I mean, there's probably a better way for her to go about expressing her feelings. Maybe talk to Colin directly about it, or talk to Colin and Marina both. But
perhaps,
and then if we're all on the same page, then maybe even get Colin in on the team. We can help find Marina a match that isn't Colin.
Honestly, how fast can we get to Spain and back? Bring the dude back, like whatever his name was.
I think his name is George.
George, yeah, find George.
I mean, but the problem is
like everybody
Lady
wins.
Featherington forged the letter, so she thinks that George wants nothing to do with her anymore.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because he said, "Oh, you know what? We just need to find the original letter." Yeah. Is that still around, or did she burn it or something? Or, if that's the case, George can send another letter. He's like, hey, you never wrote me back. What's up with that?
Yeah. You feel, he might be like the guy who sends a follow-up.
Well, that was a good episode.
Yeah.
It was spicy.
It was everything I wanted.
Yep. Really enjoyed seeing Simon's physique.
His physique?
Yeah, his physique. Do I need to elaborate?
What was your favorite part of his physique?
I don't know. It's either between his cheeks or his pecs, especially when Daphne caressed him. That's why I said mood.
Okay.
Brother.
Like, wrap it up.
Oh, I gotta do the outro.
Yeah.
I'm like, Corey, please do the outro. If you enjoyed that reaction, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
See ya.